Sorry, I didn't see that. I don't know if I've got a delay on my stream. Hypersonic Dragon, that's not something great. Soul Tithe is kind of funny. Swift Justice is pretty good. Gorehouse Chainwalker is kind of what I need right now. Yeah, I think I might have to grab that or the Stonefair Crocodile. Just as a 3-2 for 3. It's either that or the Chainwalker, I'm not really sure which. I don't really have any mana fixing, so... I think the Chainwalker will go real quick if I don't pick it. So I think I'm gonna have to stick with that. Druid's Deliverance is decent if I had more token stuff already, but I don't. Transguild Promenade is pretty good too. Oh, it's good mana fixing, but I don't know, I don't know, my mana situation is pretty fucked right now. Somebody's going hard into gates, and all through the Dragon's Maze pack, so I think I'm gonna have to grab this Chainwalker. Tenement Crasher is pretty good, it's also really expensive. Drudge Beetle is good and cheap. Cobble Brute is pretty good and a 4 cost. I think I might have to go with the Drudge Beetle here. Because I need more bodies. I wish I had more 3 and 4 mana bodies. Cobble Brute might actually be a decent pick. Giant Growth is also super good. Well, not super good, it's useful. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Drudge Beetle and hope the Giant Growth makes it back around. It probably won't. Let's see, Bellows Lizard, Udvara Hellkite, wow. That's a really big mythic to just be sitting around, and is also in color. It's not worth anything though. Can't just rare draft it or mythic draft it. Bellows Lizard maybe then. Yeah, I don't have any other dragons. If I had like the Hypersonic Dragon and Is It maybe. I think that's the only other dragon that's gone by. Spurious Skywatch is pretty good. Rubbleback Rhino is pretty good. 3/4 hexproof. Keening Apparition I think is pretty decent actually. There's a lot of enchantments that can really mess with people. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Keening Apparition here instead of the 8-drop. Cellar of Songbirds seems like it might be a instant pick. Batterhorn is pretty good. I haven't seen any decent artifacts though. I think Cellar of Songbirds is pretty standard here. Chorus of Might is really good. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2/2 creatures, 3, 2 4-drops, 4 5-drops, and 4 6-drops. So I don't think Chorus of Might and Songbirds. I don't really have stuff that would take advantage of the populate, I don't think. So I think I might have to go with the Chorus of Might here. Seek the Horizon might have been decent too. Oh, Centaur's Herald is, I think, an instant drop. Oh, except Common Bond wheel has come around. Holy shit. Common Bond is really good. So is Centaur's Herald. I think there's a better chance of Centaur's Herald coming back than Common Bond. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the Common Bond here. I wish I had seen this, or gotten that Centaur's Herald a lot sooner. Then the populate cards would have been a lot easier to take, I think. So, you know, like a few Druid's Deliverances. I have to go with the common bond here. Let's see, Towering Indrik and Golgari Decoy. I think the Decoy. I had to call the Conclave. Damn it. Oh, why do all these token cards only coming around now? Golgari Decoy is pretty much like a game winner. Indrik is good. I don't have a lot that can deal with flyers. And I could, like, Scad Clan Giant is pretty much a kill on the flyer. I've got Legionnaire, Steeple Rock for first strike. And that's pretty much it. Oh, Tower Defense. So I think I'm gonna go with the Towering Indrik here. Lobber Crew is pretty great. Courses Accord is really good. So is Concordia Pegasus, though. Oh my god, all of these token and populate cards. Maybe I should have just gone into it as soon as possible. I'd like have a semi-decent Celestia deck at this point if I just went right into these. There's no way I could have known all these were coming though. Lobber Crew is pretty good as a 3-drop. I'm gonna go with the Pegasus though, because I'm pretty high up already. I just need cheaper things. Tenement Crasher probably, even though I'm not gonna play it, or Axebane's Tag. I might just hate draft this Scorpion so I don't have to deal with the Death Touch. I should just grab the Tenement Crasher though. I think it might be better than some of the other 6-drops I have. I think it's better than the Maze Sentinel, Maze Behemoth. So I'm gonna grab the Tenement Crasher here. Druid's Deliverance, that came around because there were like literally no token cards. I might as well grab it now though. Nothing else is even remotely playable for us. There's another Tenement Crasher, there's another Druid's Deliverance. I might as well just try and screw over who is picking up these token cards. And there's a third Druid's Deliverance.
One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city.
Bell's Lizard is pretty good, I guess. I don't really have a lot of turn 1 stuff. I'll get one. Rollback Rhino is playable. Tablet of the Guilds. Meh. Urban Burgeoning. Another Urban Burgeoning. And an Island. So we've got a lot of crap we can get rid of. Let's see, Scad Clan Giants. Yes, punish the enemy probably. Cruel Cluestone, I think we need the mana here. Bell's Lizard, maybe. Smite, Keening Apparition, Concordia Pegasus.
Build that wall until it's done. Gonna build that wall until it's done.
26, so there's a lot of this stuff. Actually, I need to get rid of some stuff. Maze Sentinel is not great.
So build that wall and build it.
Should probably get rid of some of these 5-drops. Nazcod Commandos probably, I think. And The Rubbleback Rhino, maybe. So we've got to punish the enemy here. Got Common Bond, Martial Glory, Smite. 18 creatures, so we can probably actually get rid of some of this. Zarichi Tiger, maybe. I wish I actually don't think these Blaze Commandos were a good pick. Oh, one of them is not a great pick because I've only got the one Punish the Enemy here. It is a 5/3 for 5 though, which is not terrible. I don't think I have anything else that does damage as an instant or sorcery though. I wonder if I should just remove it for something else. More tricks, maybe. Forced Adaptation, I do kind of want to get that in there. Easy Hemoth is pretty good. Tenement Crasher. I feel like I didn't get a very clever deck. And I don't feel like there's a lot that I was past that I should have gone in a different direction. Just a lot of, I don't know, kind of weird stuff going on. Keening Apparition I probably don't need immediately. I can sideboard that in. If I find out they've got like a Assemble the Legion or something. Might need this tower defense. In case of blowout, or Chorus of Might. 17 creatures, it doesn't feel that much. I'll take out this Zarichi Tiger as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do have a decent amount of white. 7, 8. I have a decent amount of green, and I have a decent amount of red. So I think I'll put in an Alpha Authority and a Forced Adaptation here. Which makes us look like this. We're still really top heavy. I wish we had more mana fixing. Like a Zerta Druid. Didn't see a single one of those. I felt like we were cutting off Gruul pretty hard at the start, especially. Like, we didn't let really anything Gruul go by, I don't think. Took a lot of green, took a lot of red. Didn't see a single Zerta Druid, Zerta Pig, or anything else really strong Gruul, which is kind of weird. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, we're like almost even on. So we've got all this white. White. We'll kind of split the red, white, and green, white. I guess we're less green than we are white and red. Maybe only 5 forests. Go 6 plains. Feels like I've been getting forced into Gruul pretty frequently lately. I don't really like how ridiculously tricolor we are. Without any guild gates and only 1 clue stone. Maybe this isn't gonna go so great. Oh well, I guess we'll have to find out. We'll run into like friggin' match 1 Aetherling. Or like Jace Architect of Thought. I don't think there's any way we can really make this better though. I really don't think there was anything that we passed that would have been really great in... Well, there was like one pack that had a bunch of good Boros stuff in it. We definitely passed that. I wonder if that was enough for somebody to sort of change their deck around and immediately latch onto that. Because somebody picked up those Boros cards. And it looks like we're gonna have to rely on the Scab Clan Giants for removal. Scab Clan Giants punch the enemy. We do have some nice combat tricks in Alpha Authority and Martial Glory. Bomber Cores can help us get rid of some evading creatures. Sunhome Guild Mage could be real good later in the game if I can keep it alive. Common Bond will help us get through some stuff. I don't know if I should try and fit in Maze Behemoth because I do have a lot of gold creatures, especially at the higher power and toughness. Or the Sentinel, really. Vigilance could be really useful on like the Tenement Crasher or Scab Clan Giant. Or the Fortress Cyclops for that matter. That guy's a beast. I do have some decent... I don't know if I should take the tower defense though. I don't think that's... Get Chorus and an 18th land in? And remove what? 2 creatures? Like Tenement Crasher for Chorus of Might. And... Alpha Authority for another land. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, the Bellows Lizard? Okay, yeah, I didn't... Sorry, I didn't get to see that in time.